We're Gareth and Michelle McAllister, and we're on a journey to making whisky history in the west of Ireland.
We have spent the last 30 years travelling the world, living and working in the US, Europe and most recently Asia. Then we returned to Ireland to turn our passion for Irish spirits into a family business. As global demands for whisky grows, we are transforming an old mill into a state-of-the-art craft distillery. As we visited Ahascragh Mills, we fell in love with the story. The beautiful stonework, the history of the buildings and the character of the village was just amazing. Located in the heartlands of the countryside, the landscape and the cool climate makes for perfect whisky making conditions. We are dedicated to distilling quality Irish spirits with honesty, creativity and flair. The taste and design of our products are influenced by our Irish heritage and inspired by our travels. Our products continue to compete and win on a world stage in a premium luxury market. For us, it's about helping family and friends celebrate meaningful moments and occasions.
Irish whisky has experienced a real renaissance and is now the fastest growing premium spirit in the world, and sales are set to double by 2030. While living and working in Asia, we grew tired of being offered an Irish Scotch and identified a gap in the market for premium Irish spirits. Over the last 8 years, Irish whisky sales to Asia have grown by 300% and are projected to grow every year by at least 20%. In Asia, sales of whisky are growing the fastest in India and China. In fact, by 2025, 1 in every 2 bottles of whisky sold will be bought in India. We have seen at first hand the opportunity for Irish whisky growth in Asia, and we have the experience, knowledge and connections to target the market.
And we are not alone. Our distillery is rooted in community. We have put together a strong team of industry professionals, whisky veterans and a group of local workers and suppliers.
Here in Ahascragh, we're an all-electric distillery powered with renewable energy. That means we do not burn fossil fuels or gas on site. Our energy source is completely renewable and sustainable.
70% of that will be from the grid, which is really sourced from local wind farms and offshore wind farms. The remaining 30% will be generated on site with our own solar panels and hydro wheels in the mill race. We're not going to be burning any fossil fuels or gas or biogas on site. We'll have no carbon emissions from the energy supply side of the process. We will use new technology, new for the industry, in using very high temperature heat pumps and a very efficient energy storage system.
As a result, the spirit coming from Ahascragh, from an energy point of view, will be zero emissions.
We will make some of the most sustainably produced spirits in Ireland.
First phase of our project has already begun, with revenues generated from sales of our casks, our spirits and merchandise, along with our shop and cafe. When the distillery opens its doors, further revenue will be generated through tours, events and workshops.
In the meantime, we've already hit some key milestones. Join the family and help us realise the vision for Ahascragh Distillery.